nobody got time for that.
You hear me, right? Con men, thieves, degenerates, lowlifes, thugs, criminals!
Oh, and Psychonauts 2. 12 minutes and Hades, and they're all on King Pass. Somerville, a Plague Tale Requiem. What to play first and what to play last. Smash 2, Ground, Shroom, and Doom. 'Cause they're all on King Pass. Among Us, The Ascent, and more.
What's up, Grindhouse? What's up? Shout out to everybody coming on in. Holy crap, we got a full Grindhouse. I tell you, you're not going to want to miss this. You're not going to want to miss this. Yo, what is up? Yo, new emoji in the house. The block deal. Block, X, block, X. Holy crap. Yo, man, what? Jeez. My God. Dude, oh my goodness. Let me get these super chats before they go away. Shout out to all the grinders as you're coming on in. Hit that like button. Share it out. This is a show you do not want to miss. And I'll tell you why. Not just for the idea. Get ready. So, shout out to, who got in? Twisted Sync with the 10 coming on in. He goes, hello, FTC, I gotta give sound effects. We need the deal. Let us compete. Oh, man. We can hear it a lot. FTC's new jam right now. You know you want it. Get him, Phil. Phil, they're coming after you. They're coming. The FTC is coming. Oh man, they got backup. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we got him. We got him in our sights. There he is. Big head, big forehead. Nope, there he is. He's driving the green Winnebago. He's going south on 95. Get him. There he is. He is known as Phil Glorious Maximus Spencer. He lied to everybody. We need his ass in court. Get him.
You just made the list.
Jesus, man, they're going. Phil is on the run. He's on the run. He is on the run. Phil Ness is on the run, man. That was live. Phil Ness is on the run. They found him in a green Winnebago going south on 90. He's running around, dude. He has lied to everybody. Phil is gone. We're going to go live to Action Cam to find out where Phil winds up next. Right now is an intense chase for Phil Ness. He Phil Ness Satya. Satya has a hit out for him. Oh, man. Hey, J942 with the 2. He goes, Jez, make a deal blocked emoji and I'll become a member. Well, Jay, by request. There you go. Aaron Greenberg, his first tweet now will be his last tweet. Him with Crash Bandicoot with a big blocked right on him. There he is. Aaron Greenberg, congrats. Your first and last emoji that you'll be using. True Virgil, what's up, True? He goes, don't start Jez. The CMA was bribed by Jim saving Jim Private Ryan. Thank you, True Virgil. Who knows? Yep, Jim Ryan slipped them the deuces and gave him and told him to block the deal. And then RP Gaming with the 2, he goes, do we get to win this time? Nope. And hey, we'll just add that.
You just made the list.
We'll just add that here. Where is it? Let me see.
Sir, do we get to win this time?
Nope. You do not get to win. There you go. In the search for W's, all they get are L's. What did I say? What did I tell you? I told you they're barking up the wrong trees. And listen, I'm going to admit it right here. I'm not going to tell you, I told you so this deal's getting blocked. I had no friggin' clue that this deal was going to get blocked, dude. I thought it was going to go through, but just concessions that made it not worth a damn. That's what I thought. I had no idea that they would really block this deal. So I'm not going to come on here and say, I told you so, because I didn't tell you so. I thought it would go through because I saw how desperate Microsoft was. They were Phil and Booty would be twerking in the streets. Twerking in the streets in front of the CMA with a $70 billion check saying, buy me, buy me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the baby. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the check. Look at the check. Look at the money. Look at the money. Look at Sati. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the check. Look at the check. Look at my nipples. Look at the. I'm twerking in the streets. Look at Booty. I can make him dance. Booty, clap those cheeks. CMA wants you to clap them. Clap them. Clap those cheeks. Clap those cheeks, Booty. Dance, Booty, dance. Dance, Booty, dance. Dance, Booty, dance. Dance, Booty, dance. Dance, Booty. They want you to dance. No, damn, Booty, dance. Stop it. No. Dance, Booty, dance. Clap those cymbals. Come on. Dance, Booty. CMA wants you to dance. We got to get this deal approved. Go, 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 Booty. Booty clapping in the streets. Booty going, oh, yeah, Booty. Booty dance. Booty. Booty. Clapping in those streets. Dance for them. Dance. They were going to do anything. Anything. To get this thing through, dude. I saw desperation. I never saw strategy. This is desperation. The VIPs are coming on in. Here we go. VIP grinder, Donnell Brown. With the 2 months, he goes, better stop talking about Xbox before they send that booty. Oh, man. Well, if he does come here, I'm going to tell him I want 2 creams, 1 sugar, extra foam. That's all he does anyway. He does coffee orders. But thank you, Donnell Brown, for being a VIP for 2 months. Shout out to B. Carter is legit. He is legit. He's here for a month of the VIP Grindhouse. Down goes Phil. Down goes Xbox. Also, please re-add me back to the VIP board. You know what? B. Carter is legit. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? Let's go. We always got to celebrate the VIPs in here in the Grindhouse. And why not? Look at this. My whole dashboard is shifted over. Holy shit. Nobody told me about that one. And here they come right now. B. Carter is legit. Going on to the grind board. He's going on to the VIPs. Where is he? Look at this. B. Carter, I don't mess around. You're going on right now. B. Carter is legit, he says. Put him back on the board. Back on the board with Herman Holtz partying in the club. In the club. We love in this club. Ryan says, where is... Did I miss Ryan? Ryan, get in there. We're re-adding people back to the grinds board. Ryan's not in there. Ryan, get in there. Get those VIPs back in there. Woohoo! Room in the club. Thank you, Quality Split Summer and Holtz. Get on in there. Woo! You do quality. J942, he loved that emoji. He wants to go to the grinds board. Let's get him in there. Oh, baby, listen. Jay, welcome to the Grindhouse. Partying with Herman Holtz, doing quality splits. Doing it. Let's do it live. Do it live. I'll make sure I got these things out here. I don't want to knock out people here. A little messy. A little messy. We got it. We got it. I'm about to create some new ones there. There we go. Woohoo! Thank you, Mr. Herman Holtz. And thank you. Face drop. Oh, yeah. So, if you've been living under a rock, thank you, everybody, for being a VIP. You want to be a VIP, hit that grind button. Ancient Runes is not on there? Holy crap, I got to fix it. Ancient Runes is not on this? Holy crap, you guys are coming after me now. Hey, I'll do one more. I'll add Ancient to you. Let's do one more. 3 miles on it. You guys, you want to see me enter and doing my work? There we go. 3 Mile Island and Ancient. Who's in that? Who did I go? I'll cover the grinders here. There we go. There we go. And then where's 3 Mile? Oh, 3 miles up there. I gotta make that. Gotcha. All right, let's go on with the show. There we go. Maniolis. Why is Maniolis' name so big? Pause. This is like business right here, doing some work. There we go. There we go. Ah, Herman's happy now. Now I got the quality. Quality people. Quality over here. Yeah, quality. There we go. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, VIP Grinders. And you'll definitely be using the new Aaron Greenberg blocked emoji there because it has been blocked. Satya said blocked. There. So, wait. Aaron's back in. Aaron's here. Aaron was telling us to wait till today. Aaron. You got something, but wait, Aaron. It's not all doom and gloom, okay? It's not all doom and gloom, Aaron. It's not all doom and gloom because you want to know what? You got something else to look forward to.
Sign me, please. I will bend over and touch. My knees tell me it's better when we all play the make exclusive games and like to my face. Thank you, Phil.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You got the Phil signatures there. He's back. So yeah, if you've been living under a rock, basically the CMA blocked this morning. Blocked the deal. A quote from the CMA as they announced this morning, Jim Ryan was heard.
It's raw, Melissa.
Yes, Chef.
It's raw. Come on.
Jim Ryan screaming, it's raw. And the CMA said,
Where's the lamb sauce?
and canceled the whole deal. They told Phil and his flute to go back to the band, and they told him to take his bad quality games with them. They told him to say, hey, Phil, go back. And Phil's like,
Highest Phil I input with the FTC. I got no games.
damn, oh, damn. So, yeah, they woke up and they just said, yeah, that's a no. They put it in Satya terms. They said, Satya, maybe you don't understand the no. It's more of a no. And Satya responded back to what a morning. Satya was talking to them.
And so everything that we're doing with our content, with our, our
CMA came in. Oh, stop it. CMA, leave him alone. Oh, my God. He don't even know what an Xbox is. Jesus. Man, the CMA beat him down. Yeah. So the official news comes out here. And they come out. Boom. Right here. Let's share it right here. Woof. It's crazy, dude. Sergeant X11, member of a 2 months. Time for Microsoft to make their own Call of Duty. They now have enough time to figure it out. It's easy, right, Phil? Yo, that's a good one, Sergeant. That is a good one. That is a good one. That's right. Go make your own Call of Duty. You told everybody else they could do it pretty quick. Yeah, you can make a Call of Duty in 10 years. Hey, Phil, you better start working. And while you're doing that, you got 10 years to fix Halo. Try to do that too as well. So here's what they did. First, when I woke up to this thing, I was like, what? I had to see if this was fake. The CMA comes out with the tweet of the century, a tweet a year and a half too long, and they go, we've prevented Microsoft from purchasing Activision over concerns that the deal would damage competition in the cloud market cloud gaming market, leading to less innovation and choice for the UK. Hold the Grindhouse gears. Hold the Grindhouse gears. Remember when the CMA came out and was like, everybody was running around with the Jim crying Ryan and all this other deal and all this other stuff, and Jim Ryan, and Sony was stopping the whole deal. And I said it here. This is what I did say. I said that what I said was that this was not Microsoft versus Sony. They were like, people were doing shows and saying Jim Ryan is not professional and he's not doing this. He should let it go, let it be there. And Jim Ryan was just doing his job. I did a whole show on that. Jim Ryan was, you must be the other guy. Jim Ryan's doing his job. Phil, you must be the other guy, not doing your job, because you're the one that says, let us compete. You're the one that's in trouble. So now Jim Ryan's just doing his job, protecting his business, but he was a bad guy. Bad guy. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? He was a bad guy. Hit that like button, grinders. Share it out. I want them all in here. Big show. I got stuff for you. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. They tried to make it look Sony versus Microsoft, but I said it here. Microsoft didn't have to prove to Sony. They had to prove to regulators why this was a good deal. And they did a bad job at that. They did a poor job at that. You want to know why? Because they didn't even know what the hell they were going to do with them. They didn't even know. They kept saying it's beneficial. It's great for gamers. It's great for this. It's great for this. Let me see. Remember they were putting up this thing. Where is it? This is the kind of trash that they were putting up here. Remember this thing? Activision and Xbox better together, but this is why. Remember this? Benefit more games on more devices, including PlayStation, Xbox, and phones. Choice in how, this is their case. This is the most generic thing I've ever seen. Choice in how and where people buy games with subscription and offline purchases. 95% of gamers will play on phones. Alternatives for mobile platforms. How does it benefit game creators? More ways to get games in front of more players. Better revenue and fair market rules on our app store. Whose app store? You don't got an app store. Apple just won that case. What app store are you talking about? The PC one? Tequila Night $2.99. Love the doggy, cat, or whatever that is. Emoji. Just sit and be entertained. Greater flexibility in payment systems. And how does this benefit the gaming industry?
You're my number one customer.
More competition in the mobile, where a couple of big players dominate. And they still will. Greater competition in traditional gaming. Sony and Nintendo will remain the biggest, because we suck. That's what Satya said. So he said we suck. Emphasis on positive workplace culture, increase. Oh, yeah. And all the grab assing that went on in Activision, too. They were supposed to fix that. This is what they had. This is what they were working with. This is gabagools. This makes no goddamn sense. All right?
Yes, I would like to have a refund. Yes, I would like to have a refund.
This is ridiculous. But this is what their strategy was. Trying to get, they made a whole website about it, the clowns. A whole website. Well, they didn't fall for it. The CMA blocked it. But let me tell you something. Before we get into the whole CMA blocked it, look at why the CMA blocked it. So they came out and they were saying that Jim Ryan was bad, right? And Sony was complaining about their console and the diminishing returns of Call of Duty. Even 10 years, they didn't want it. They didn't want it in their service. They didn't want it. Sony held strong because they believed in Call of Duty as a quality product to move on. Microsoft was like whoring the stuff out. Like, You want it for 10 years. You over there, Boosteroid, get in here. You want it for... They were hoarding out. I said, like, Cheech outside the Titty Twister in the goddamn Dust Till Dawn. Who wants Call of Duty? Anybody want Call of Duty? We got Call of Duty. We got smelly Call of Duty. We got hairy Call of Duty. You want Call of Duty? If you don't want Call of Duty, we don't have it. We don't got it. I don't want Call of Duty. You want Call of Duty? I want Call of Duty. You want Call of Duty? We got smelly, hairy Call of Duty. We got any Call of Duty that you want. Just come here, Call of Duty. If you can find Call of Duty cheaper for a penny, you don't want it.
Number one customer.
They were whoring down Call of Duty everywhere. They didn't care. They didn't care. Sony's like, no, I don't want it in my service, dude. I don't want you to have it either. Yo, Me First says world's most powerful lawyers. Dude, these were grade A Game Pass lawyers. That's what these were. These were rental lawyers. These were the lawyers that Microsoft employed. Didn't even know what an Xbox is. You could tell. They didn't even know what the hell was going on. Brad Sams made up a pie chart. The guy owns Excel and made the most rudimentary pie chart I've ever seen. Like looking like a Pac-Man. Dude, you make Excel. That's the chart that you come up with? The one that like a friggin' fifth grader would do for their project? Look, we're the green, they're the blue. Goddamn, made an intern make a goddamn spreadsheet in Excel. That's what they didn't know. The lawyers they had were Game Pass lawyers. That's what they were. They're Game Pass lawyers. They were on a subscription and they showed their quality. They were Game Pass lawyers. Microsoft said, hey, let's go in here. Get him in here. My cousin Vinny. All right. CMA, the two Utes. The two Utes. The who? The two Utes. You know, the two Utes. Activision, but the two Utes over here. You're telling me that you don't understand what the two Utes are doing over here? Excuse me. What are you trying to say? No. They could put games in the cloud. The two Utes. No. What the hell's going on here? Who's this? It's my cousin Phil. My cousin Phil. You know, the lawyer from down the street. Game Pass. Who? Your cousin Phil. Let me tell you something. The two Utes. They came over here. I said, you know what? I said, you'll park the car, the Buick Skylark right across the street, and you're going to come over here and you're going to tell them that you believe that Activision Blizzard would be better for Microsoft, okay? And my cousins. Who are these guys? Is this Greenberg? He's doing fridges? Who's that guy over there that's stuttering? That's the boss. It's the boss. He's stuttering. Hi. That's the boss. Yeah. We told him it's an Xbox. He don't know. We dress him up. We treat our boss like a Barbie doll. We put him in and we dress him up in a nice little Halo jacket. We put the little TV screen. We give him the teleprompter so he makes sure he don't call it a Nintendo. You know, we make sure that we get he says Xbox and everything. We have to highlight that extra for green for Satya because he gets there and we want to make sure that he doesn't call it a Nintendo and then we dress him up nice, put a nice little background on and make it look like he plays games, a little shelf with a little memorabilia on it. Then we have Satya stand there and say he believes in gaming. We do this all the time. Goddamn traveling circus over there at Microsoft. They're traveling circus. Goddamn traveling circus. Cyber Dragon with the 10. He goes, hello, CMA. You blocked the deal. I can compete. Dude, they want to hear it. They want it. This is all we heard. Music. We suck. Please. True Witty with the 2. He goes, Phil gonna start a job searching too. Dude, Phil, True Witty, thank you for the super chat.
Number one customer.
He's on the run right now. I got reports that the FTC, they're hunting. He's down in a green Winnebago, down 90, going away. He's trying to get to Mexico, where he could sign some more asses. He's like, you know what? I'm tapped out over here. I got to sign some more tramp stamps. Aaron's body's taking up too much room. There's no more room to put any more tramp stamps on Aaron. We got to get down to Mexico. Phil's on his run. He's on the run. This morning, he's on the run. He took his flute with him. Matty B, shout out to you. 5 gifted Grindhouse memberships. Hey! Join the Grindhouse, the VIPs, and party with Herman Holtz Quality Gaming. But now, after we go over the Game Pass lawyers, in seriousness here, competition, the CMA blocked this deal not for the console, but they blocked the deal for the cloud. Because everybody thought this was going to get approved. Oh, man, the clowns, last night, they treated this today like
You just made the list!
Like it was going to be friggin' the eve of the Xbox return to faith. It was insane. Who's staying up? The Tim Dog and other clowns. Who's staying up with me for the CMA reveal?
You just made the list!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Thank you, Amanda VIP! My goodness. Oh, man. Claymores, he goes, I haven't stopped laughing since I saw the news. All the VIPs coming on in. They want to party with Herman Holtz. So the cloud backfired on them.
You just made the list!
It's a future block. This is not a block for right now. That's what we were all thinking about. Oh, man, this is going to hurt Call of Duty right now. Dude, they blocked this thing
You're
for
my
something.
number one customer.
They finessed the CMA Ness. Hashtag CMA Ness. They CMA Ness, Phil, and Xbox and Microsoft. They gave them they cannot a very difficult challenge to make. Because they blocked this for the cloud, the potential of the future. It is a technology and a ecosystem that has not been established yet. It's still in its infancy. So they blocked it for the future. There's no way to prove that this will not be the case because the market has yet to be established. CMA Ness. They made it think it was about the console, and instead they finessed them about the cloud, which was the main reason why Microsoft wanted to do this. They wanted to do this to lock down these IPs for the future. Because hell, they didn't even knew what. That's why they gave everybody 10-year deals. This wasn't for the now. This was for when cloud's ready. We're going to have this IP ready to go. And I said they'll be like the gatekeepers of IP. They're hoarding all this IP. So even if they don't do anything with it, they'll have to have somebody knock on their door going, hey, I would like to make a Doom game. Well, yes, you could come through us to make a Doom game because we're not making a Doom game, but you could come through us. We'll be happy to take some credit in the Doom game that you made. So what they're doing is they're just like what they did with Battletoads, just like they're doing with Perfect Dark, just like they're doing with Fable. They're using other studios to help develop their IP. They were hoarding the thing. They were hoarding that IP. You had to go through them. You had to go through them to get it. And that's what the CMA blocked them on. They blocked it on Microsoft's wanting to do their main focus was to lock this down for the future. We'll give it to you for 10 years while we figure it out, dude. But when cloud's a thing, we got the IP ready to go. And that's going to prevent other companies from even participating in this cloud. So that's number one. They blocked it for a future that nobody who could prove. Who could prove it? MG, they were turning, what's his name, Jim Ryan into a sly con man. When meanwhile Phil is the one that's the con man. Jim was just doing his job. He actually was for protecting the quality of Call of Duty and ensuring that his brand, PlayStation, would get a quality game and they will not get their money taken out of their pocket, dude. Microsoft was going into their pocket and taking it from them. The cut, the deal. And I showed you yesterday. I showed you the percentage that Call of Duty makes on PlayStation. That's what happens. Sony has the leverage. All right? They have the leverage. Nobody could just say, hey, that's why when nobody asks the question why games are skipping Xbox, they don't ask, hey, how is that company still accepting How do they feel that they'll be accepting as a finance? Like, they will be financially stable by skipping our platform. That's the question Booms and everybody should be asking. Why are these games skipping and think that they're okay with sales on everybody else except an Xbox? The problem is Xbox is not selling the games. Xbox is such a small, minuscule part of their revenue stream that they're willing to skip it entirely. It's not worth the time for development. That's why. Your install base is small. Of the small install base, they're expecting it on Game Pass. They are just minuscule, so they could skip you. Whoop! Skipped. That's why. Nobody's blamed Sony, blamed Nintendo. Dude, everybody doing their job, man. Instead of Phil going over there to Xbox On and sitting there with the girl with the yellow hair talking about, oh, yeah, what am I playing? Vampire Survivors. Phil's ass should be knocking on publishers, knocking on developers' doors looking for games for his service. That's what Phil should be doing. But Phil's not doing that. Yeah, Kratos, Jedi Survivor has 84 reviews on PlayStation and 4 on Xbox. Dude, that's the mind share, dude. That's the mind share. Skip it. Skip it. So Square's cool with skipping you. They're not missing out on anything. That's the thing. So Microsoft wanted to lock that down to ensure that, hey, we're going to have people making games for us. Well, you could count a whole Call of Duty, Blizzard, King, all that other stuff. And it was never going to work. They thought that it was about mobile. So what are they going to do? Pull Candy Crush off of Google Store and Apple Store and open up a Microsoft online mobile store? Who? What? That wasn't up. Do you think, who thought that fully through? Who thought that? Oh, but it's about King. Who? No, dude. They blocked you on cloud. The thing that's Satya's lifeblood. Your cloud became your enemy. And the main reason why is because you have a cloud service. And I told you this on this show. I said the fact that Google Stadia, they were celebrating Windows Phone Central, they call them. They were basically celebrating Google's out. Woohoo! That's bad. Less competition in the cloud market puts even a bigger bullseye on Microsoft. I said that. Google Cloud leaving put more pressure and made Microsoft look even more established in cloud because they were the only big mouths talking about it. Phil Spencer couldn't shut himself up. Stuttering Satya he was stuttering all his way talking about cloud. Yes. They couldn't shut up about cloud. You're the only idiots talking about it. Well, guess what? That became your Achilles heel because you looked more established and prepared for cloud than PlayStation, who may have a cloud, who does have a cloud, but PlayStation's low-key with it. You, talking about strap-ons and everything for phones and cloud to your Samsung TVs, you don't shut up about it. Well, guess what? The cloud became your biggest enemy because you look more established to dominate in a cloud, and that's exactly what the CMA said. They said that you look like you're ahead of the game in cloud, and if we give this to you, that will give you even more leverage. And if anybody else wants to start a cloud business, they're out because you got the IP. The cloud never grew. And they never made it, and I said it again, they never made a deal with Luna. Where was the 10-year deal with Amazon? No, let's go make it with D's Nuts. Let's go make it with Boosteroid. Let's go make it with Black Ball Studio or something in Korea, whatever the hell they would do it. They were partnering with anybody that was breathing. NVIDIA, where's the Luna deal? Mr. Sims? Where's your Amazon deal for 10 years? Yeah, where that one? Yeah, you're not putting it over there, Big Mouth. You got a deal in your pocket, big badass. Where's your deal with Luna? I said it here. They never did a deal with Luna. Amazon? Oh, no. We're not doing a deal with Amazon. But you know what? Boosteroid, they look good. Boosteroid. Poor Booster. Poor Booster. Probably the saddest tweet of today. Here it is. The most impactful tweet. Hit the like button, Grind. We got the biggest audience ever in the Grindhouse. Poor Booster. Booster never wins when you're fighting against a Turbo Man.
You know what? Nobody likes you, Booster.
Nobody likes you, Booster. Boosteroid team and our users, all 5 of them, with the disagree with the CMA's decision against Microsoft's purchase of Activision. Our position on this issue is in line with that of Microsoft President Brad Smith, and we hope for a quick resolution. All 6 of our members and our families and our parents who are lifetime members to Boosteroid are very sad on this day.
We got plenty of Turbo Man's faithful saber-tooth tiger Booster.
Poor Booster. Poor Booster. Well, poor Booster. Did Nintendo say anything? Nintendo's like, oh, we got Zelda. You know what? Thanks a lot, Microsoft. We appreciate doing the song and dance with you. I wonder what D's Nuts had to say. Poor Booster. Nobody likes you, Booster. I told you.
I hope this is not true.
It's true, Booster. Nobody wants a Booster when you're playing against Turbo Man.
Yes, I'm trying to find a Turbo Man doll.
Me too, me too.
But the cloud, dude. And Microsoft's, we're going to appeal, blah, blah, blah. Dude, we're going to appeal. Appeal what? What are you going to do? You're going to do some, like, what? Goddamn, what is that show? Friggin', what are you going to do? Some goddamn future? You're going to go back to the future? You can go to the future and try to show how cloud is there and you're fine, you'll be a good player? How are you going to prove the future? What are you going to do? They got you. The CMA got you. You can't appeal this. What are you going to appeal? No, in 10 years, we promise. Dude, you're done. You're done. They got you. They made you think it was about the console. They made you jumping through hoops saying, Nintendo, Booster, get over here. These nuts, Black Balls. We made a deal with Black Balls for 10 years. Dude, nobody cared because it wasn't about the now. They made you think that. And had you begging on Nintendo's doorstep. And Nintendo, you want Call of Duty? They're like, yeah, whatever. We got Zelda. Okay, Nintendo's proud to partner with us. Yeah, well, the CMA finessed you. They had you thinking about the now, watching you jump through hoops like a goddamn clown at a circus with your 10-year deals to anybody that was worth a damn. Except Luna, of course. Then you go around and go, oops, it's about the future. It's about cloud and its impact in the future, which who even knows if cloud becomes a thing? That's even the funniest thing. We don't even know. And just like what Sergeant said, spoiler alert, CMA never lost an appeal case. You know why? Because they finessed them, Sergeant. They finessed them. They took those Game Pass lawyers out to lunch. You want to see monsters that they took them out. They said, you know what? We don't want to approve it because of the future. You know, the future. And Microsoft's like, oh, how do we prove this one? There's nothing. How do you prove it? You can't. That's right. Zelda, like, they're done. Nintendo's like, yeah, thanks for the numbers. They were using Nintendo numbers. This whole detriment, everybody wants code. Nobody wanted it, dude. And what's crazy is that Activision didn't need you at all for cloud because they said we would never put it on cloud because there is no financial benefit to Activision to put it on cloud, just like there was no financial benefit for Activision to put the game on a Switch. There was no need. They could have done it. They didn't need this dude's help. Sister Southern, Sister Satya, they didn't need his help.
And so everything that we are doing,
they didn't need him.
Our content, with our
what?
Our cloud.
Yeah. What happened? The cue card dropped. They didn't need him. They could have done it. Oh, but they just didn't want to because it wasn't financially feasible for the company. Well, then why does it make like Microsoft's going to save them? Why? If they don't find it as a benefit to their business, then it's a benefit to your business, clown. They saw right through the bull. I can't believe it. Again, I never said this deal was going to get blocked. I thought it was going to get approved with concessions that make, and it did. Like, it was going to get the concessions were going to be Call of Duties everywhere, and basically the weight of this deal meant nothing. Because even if it got approved, what does that mean? I heard clowns going, "Oh, we got Call of Duty next Christmas." I'm like, what? That's the mental gymnastics you're going to do now, and you just for Twitter clout? Sad. Well, now you don't have a Twitter clout either, and you don't have any games. Good job. Enjoy 30 frames with your new controllers. Right Seat to 79, he goes, CMA was playing chess when they said Sony's concerns over Call of Duty wouldn't lead to a competitive disadvantage. It took Sony out of the picture. Checkmate. Exactly. Dude, they finessed them. Right Seat's right. They made it look like it was about the console, made Microsoft jump through hoops like a circus animal, giving 10-year deals to everybody, putting out fake-ass tweets. Meanwhile, the CMA was concerned about the cloud the whole time. They detracted. They gave a distraction to Microsoft. They said, "Oh yeah, no, it's about the Sony is this and Sony says this." Dude, they made them jump through hoops, and they came up with this 10-year deal for everybody. And meanwhile, the CMA finessed them. They finessed them. They made them jump around about consoles and offering 10 years to everybody. Meanwhile, they're concerned with the cloud, saying. And it wasn't about where Call of Duty was. It was about Microsoft owning all that IP if a cloud feature exists and having that one big company, big tech, owning it. Twisted Sink says, CMA, you activated my trap card. That's exactly what they did. They got him. They finessed the whole thing. They made that. They showed. They said, Microsoft, you want to be shallow? Well, we're going to show how shallow you are. And they did it. And here it is here. And even this, the mobile strategy. Look at this thing. In relation to Microsoft expanding into mobile gaming, chances of Microsoft succeeding seem low. I said this. The CMA listens to the Gaming Grindhouse. Confirmed. I said they need Google and Apple to succeed in mobile. What are they talking about? They had a mobile strategy. It's done. I said that. Look at this. The CMA, great Grindhouse listener at the CMA. Shout out to them for listening to the Grindhouse. Their success seemed low because the two mobile companies, Google and Apple, are either prohibited rival mobile gaming app stores or impose strict limits on their ability to monetize content. In any event, this seemed to be other, less anti-competitive ways through Microsoft could reasonably attempt to enter this market, such as by licensing mobile game content from publishers. Microsoft could have just put their shit in their stores. No. They said Microsoft expanding, they need their competition. I said this. They need their competition. There's no way Microsoft was going to succeed in mobile because Google and Apple were the gatekeepers. Microsoft was a virus. They needed a host. They killed off their phone. They killed off their ARM platform. They killed off their Windows phone. They killed off everything. And then they say, let us compete. Dude, you suck. That's the reason why you can't compete. 20 years of Xbox and you still suck. You haven't established shit. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. How bots are acting, they deserve roasting. They do. They do deserve it. I got some stuff for them. They do deserve it. They were acting like this was and I said, this is not, stop. How does this benefit you as a gamer? And what's crazy is all the people talking about it didn't even play Call of Duty. They could care less about Call of Duty. I heard some people going like, hey, if Call of Duty's on Game Pass, I'll try it out. Who? Are you kidding me? You will try it out if it's in Game Pass? This shit goes on sale like every other month. If you have no interest in it, you're going to try it because it's in Game Pass? It adds value to Game Pass? No, it doesn't. Because people who want to play Call of Duty will just buy Call of Duty. That's the problem. Hose Law! Guys, over 500. This is the biggest Grindhouse ever. Hit that like button. Subscribe here if you're new. And I'm going to get you some. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I'm excited about what I didn't talk about. Oh, you're not ready for this. You're not. Oh, yo, you want to see another clown? Here's another one. This dude, remember I showed this guy who he follows Lulu and all this other stuff? Floridian Mueller, some patents guy, some clown. There's another one. Where's my music? Where's my music for this friggin' bozo? Where's Bozo? Get in there, Bozo. There he is. This guy. Oh, he was all he's a friggin' patents guy with a blog. Dude was out here. Look at, they exposed his ass too. Remember I went down his following list? He was following Kodak, Lulu, all these clowns. Well, look at this. Look at his comment. Clients of him, context that affect my own interest as an app maker is Microsoft. I'm disclosing at their request. And also, I acknowledge that I'm a consultant for Blizzard for several unforgettable years. Sir, welcome to the clown show. Look at the three-ring circus. There he is. No wonder he was followed by Lulu. He was following Lulu. Lulu. Where's Lulu? Where's the Xbox girlfriend, Lulu? Lulu. Where's Lulu? Xbox favorite corporate executive. Lulu, step right up to the Xbox clown show. Lulu. Oh, here she comes, Lulu. All the followers, everybody loves a Lulu. Lulu. Oh, here she comes. Look at this clown. Please look to your right. The other clown circle. The CMA report is a major setback for the UK's ambitions of a tech hub. This report also is a disservice to UK citizens who face increasingly dire economic prospects. And we need to reassess our growth strategy in the UK. Global innovators, large and small, will take note. And the UK is closed for business.